trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
No one orders me around. You will know endless torment. This is more like it.
My life
Finally.
for Nezu.
What is it? I'll make sure
The dead have risen again.
Frostmourne
Guards!
hungers.
The undead! Sound the
This is
alarm!
more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
Help! The undead have returned!
Ah, at last.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried
My
there
sight is yours.
will serve you well. What needs revealing? All
What is
shall
it?
be
You're under
revealed.
attack. Faithless coward. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. No one orders me around. Your pain will be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. What is it now? Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
The damned
Speak,
stand
fool.
ready.
What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally. Ah, at last.
Help! The undead have
Frostmourne
returned!
hungers. Ah, at
Damned
last.
stand ready.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Help!
Now,
The
Frostmourne.
undead have returned!
At last.
This is more like it. I bow to your will.
Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
My sight is yours.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Just be.
Speak, fool. For the Lich King. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? Finally.
I bow to your will.
No one orders me around.
Mercy, my lord.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally.
My life for
At
Nessu.
last.
The dead have risen again. Guards!
This
The dead
is more
have risen again. Help! Guards! The undead have returned.
At last.
I shall be your eyes.
What is it now? Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Now,
Mercy, my
Frostmourne.
lord.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Must be.
No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it.
The damned stand ready.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Say your
This
prayers.
is more like it.
Bandits, run!
Finally.
I
Frostmourne
live only to
hungers.
serve, great.
You will know endless for it.
For the Lich King. This is more like it.
What is it now?
Your pain shall be legendary. Faithless coward.
No one orders me around.
I bow to your will.
No endless torment. What is it now?
The damned stand ready. For the Lich King.
No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last. Speak, fool. Finally. At last.
I live only
Finally.
to serve, great lord.
Frostborn hungers.
You will know endless torment. I shall be your eyes.
What is it now?
My sight is yours.
Tread lightly. At last.
My life for Nezu needs revealing.
What is it now?
Your pain shall be legendary.
Finally. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
My life for Nezu.
Frostborn hungers. Finally.
Mercy,
I
my
bow
lord.
to your
Frostborn
will.
hungers. At last. Speak, fool. Finally. Frostborn hungers. At last. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. What is it now?
The undead!
At
Sound
last.
the alarm!
This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? At last. Finally. At last.
You will know endless torment.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. Finally.
I bow to your will.
At last. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
The dead have risen
Your
again.
pain shall be legendary.
Guards!
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Kill them all!
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at
The
last.
undead! Sound the alarm!
Finally. This is
I
more
live
like it.
only to serve.
Ah, at last. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Faithless cover. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last.
I live only to
Frostmourne
serve.
hungers. No one orders me around.
I live only
Your
to
pain shall
serve.
be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. What is it now?
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
What the hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? Ah, at last. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Faithless coward. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late!
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. No one orders me around. At last.
Speak, fool.
What is it now? Now, Frostbite.
Speak, fool.
What is it now? Tread lightly.
I'll make sure you suffer.
What is it now?
Your pain shall be legendary.
Finally.
Speak, fool.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. For the Lich King.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last.
I'll make sure you suffer. Speak, fool.
This is more like it. For the Lich King. Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish.
Speak, fool. I bow to your will. I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
No one orders me around.
Where shall my
I
blood
gladly
be spilled?
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Orders me around. This is more like it. At last. What is it now? Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary. Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. Now, Frost.
I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. Summoning is at last. Frostmourne hungers.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
My life for their summoning is complete. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. Yes, Master. No one orders me around. I bow to your will. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. Yes, Master.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Summoning is complete. I wish only to serve. My fate is sealed. What is it now? My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. I bow to your will. I cannot summon there. My fate is sealed. Tread lightly.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Summoning at last. This is Speak, fool. What is it now? Summoning is complete. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Summoning. No one orders me around. What summoning is now is complete. For the Lich King. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. What is it now? Speak, fool. Faithless coward. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
No one orders me around. You will know endless torment. Glory to the scourge. Frostmourne hunger. Speak. This is more like it. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me around. Faithless coward.
Our forces are under attack.
Lightly.
You will know endless torment. Your pain shall be legendary.
Finally. At last.
You will know endless torment.
No one orders me around.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Speak, fool.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Tread lightly.
You will know endless torment.
Finally. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
At last. No one left me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. At last.
Must be.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. No one orders me around.
Fate is coward.
Finally. Speak, fool. What is it now?
Summon more cigarettes. Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot summon them. Yes, master.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Glory to the Scourge! Now, Frostmourne. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally.
You will know endless torment.
This is more like it.
Fate is coward.
For the Lich King. Tread lightly.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now?
My life for
Our forces
Nezul.
are under
No one
attack.
orders me around. Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Faithless coward.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Finally. For the Lich King. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. What is it now? Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Must feed.
What is it now? Finally. Ah, at last. What the hell is that? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. I'll make sure you see. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. This is more than now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be lived. Faithless coward. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now? Ah, at last. Speak, fool.
I wish only to serve. Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Thy bidding, master. Where shall my blood be spilled? What is it now?
Summoning
Your pain
is
shall be
complete.
legendary. Our forces
No
are
one
under
orders
attack.
me around. Speak. No one orders me around.
Thy bidding, master.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Upgrade complete.
Tread lightly.
I wish only to serve. Yes, master.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
My life for Ner'zhul.
No one orders me around. What is it now?
You will know endless.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Help! The undead have returned.
Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it.
Summoning is complete.
I must feast on souls.
Speak, fool. Finally.
I grow tired of waiting.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. Was Lich King. No one orders me around. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now?
Upgrade.
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. No one is around. Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Glory to the Scourge. This is more like it. You will know what is it? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever. Finally. No one orders me around.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quel'Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.
Is everything proceeding as planned, Tichondrius? Lord Archimonde demands a report on the Scourge.
Lich King's young Death Knight has been performing well. Almost too well. I begin to wonder if Ner'zhul has ulterior motives for his new champion.
The human means nothing in the long run. Ner'zhul wouldn't dare undermine our efforts now.
Our only concern is that the Scourge accomplishes what it was created to do. Archimonde will have all our heads if we do not keep control of this situation.
Believe me, brother. Neither the Lich King nor his undead lackeys will jeopardize the Legion's return.
See that they do not. Lord Archimonde has little patience for failure.
Ah, wondrous, eternal Quel'Thalas. I haven't been here since I was a boy.
Be wary. The elves likely wait in ambush.
The frail elves do not concern me, Necromancer. Our forces are strengthened with every foe we slay.
Don't be too overconfident, Death Knight. The elves must not be taken lightly.
We shall see. Bring forth the prisoner. Where is the entrance to your land, elf?
You will never enter Quel'Thalas, Fallen Prince. The woods themselves protect our borders, and the enchanted elf gates protect our capital.
Your precious gates will not stop me any more than these trees, little elf. Bring up the meat wagons. We'll make our own entrance.
The energies of this place are strong. Kill the elves, level their structures. This location is perfect for your base.
It'll be a pleasure.
The undead are advancing. Alert the sentries.
What is it now? No one wants me around.
My fate is
What is it now?
this death or the Lich King, as the shadow will. Die! Speak, fool.
Tread lightly.
Speak, fool. I bow to your will. I do, Master.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
No one orders me around. What is it now?